Okay, so as promised, I'm going to start a challenge for you. I like to challenge myself on little things. YouTube has been a challenge for me, starting YouTube, and it's been great. I really paid some attention towards my channel starting about 2 months ago, and I'm really excited about where it's going. So I'm loving having these conversations with you that I normally have with my patients. And but we're able to do this together. So I thought, let's take it a step further. Let's do a whole health overhaul. Now, for me, I am at an age, I'm 55 years old. If you don't know me, and hi, I'm Dr. Andrea O'Connor. I run a family medical practice. But I used to be an RN. Well, actually, I still am an RN. I still work as an RN. But I'm also a naturopathic medical doctor. I am licensed, and I did take our board exams in Arizona, and I am in a licensed state. So I mostly see women. Every now and then, I'll see men as well. That's just kind of how this has happened. But if I put the challenge out to you, it will help me do the challenge too, because I kind of need a whole health overhaul at this point. I really do. So I've talked before in my videos about my issues with blood sugar. And I am about one breath away from full-blown type 2 diabetes. And honestly, I may have type 2. I've done some tests on me, but I am the worst patient ever. Like, I'm almost in denial. Like, I don't want to do the necessary test to make sure. I'm just trying to fix it before I test it. I don't know. Isn't that funny? But I don't want to be a hypocrite. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do an overhaul, and I am welcoming you to join me on this. So what the goal is I really want whole body health, and that does include the big one, getting off sugar and carbohydrates. But I know me, and I don't know what you think, but when I've eliminated carbs completely in the past, I felt awful. I don't think it's healthy to do that. But the key is doing high fiber carbs and getting rid of the processed stuff like the white flour, the white rice, the white pasta, the white sugar, the candy, the Halloween candy, the stuff like that, the soda pop, the pastries, the pizza, the cakes, the cookies, all that has got to go. And that's why I like to subscribe to the way of eating called Rule of 5. And that's a great way to get healthy carbs. And by the way, the side effect is weight loss. I'm not doing this for weight loss. Would I love to lose 20 pounds? Absolutely. You can't see the 20 pounds. It's in my stomach because I have high blood sugar. It's all in my little pot belly. If you have insulin resistance, that's where you're going to put your weight. It's all going to be in your belly. And I'm starting to have gallbladder issues, poor digestion, gallbladder pain. Every time I eat something, my gallbladder hurts. I'm like, I have got to fix this. So, of course, high blood sugar has contributed to my frozen shoulder. So I can raise this arm, but I can't raise this arm. And frozen shoulder is so much more likely to happen when you have high blood sugar. And I did not do this from an accident or injury. One day I woke up and I couldn't move my shoulder. So I feel like the red flags are there, the alarm bells are ringing, and it's funny because I know what to do. It's just a matter of doing it. So I'm with you. I'm a human too. Just because I know what to do doesn't mean I'm doing it. But I think if I put the challenge out to you to join me on this whole health overhaul, and I'm going to post a video every day about update on how it's going. I may still post other videos because you guys are having some great ideas for me to do a video on. But I'm going to do an update every day on how it's doing. And part of the update to keep me accountable is I am going to post my weight, my height and weight, and I am going to do some of my vitals and my blood sugar just to see how it's going. And I'll tell you exactly what I'm doing as I'm 55 years old. I'm 5'6", and as of this morning, I weigh 160. I never used to share my weight, but look at I'm doing YouTube and I'm just all out there. At this point, it's like, that it is what it is. Now, I'm not and again, right after I was pregnant, I mean, I was at 195 pounds. So I've been at a much higher weight. And then I had to lose that baby weight. And I've gotten, I was hovering there in the 168. And gosh, I was pushing back to 170 again. I was like, So last year I lost 10 pounds. So now I'm I was staying steady in the 150s, but this morning I was 160. And I tell you what, it's all the Halloween candy. I have it in the house. Why do I have it in the house? I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. But okay, let's go into the nuts and bolts of the challenge. I know this is going to sound silly, but part of the challenge when I wake up in the morning, to not forget it, is I'm going to have my glass of water at the bedside, and that's going to be the first thing I drink in the morning. As I'm sitting there at the bedside drinking my water, I can kind of meditate on following my plan of the day instead of just jumping out of bed and getting ready for work, and then you kind of forget and you start drinking whatever, and you're like, oops, I was going to start my plan today. So a full glass of water, that's the first thing I'm going to drink at the side of the bed when I get up tomorrow morning. And not only that, I'm going to take time to stretch. I'm going to stretch really good while I'm still in bed so I can think about what I'm going to be doing for the day. And then I'm going to follow the Rule of 5 plan. And so what that means is I'm going to go to the grocery store tonight and get everything I need for it. So instead of paying for some expensive weight loss plan out there, you can do this on your own. Because again, my goal is avoiding sugar, and I know the side effect is going to be weight loss, but I'm doing it more I just have pain everywhere, back pain, shoulder pain. I woke up last night, I couldn't sleep because of the pain, so I need to fix myself. So Rule of 5, anything that has carbs in it, for example, a loaf of bread, look at the carbs. If it says, oh, this loaf of bread has 30 grams of carbs per slice, well, wow, that sounds high. Look at fiber next. If the fiber says, 6 grams of fiber, okay, now divide it. 6 goes into 30 5 times. Rule of 5. The answer was 5 or less. I can eat that bread. If that bread is 30 grams of carbs and 1 gram of fiber, 1 goes into 30, well, that's 30. I mean, you can't eat that. You can't eat that. So I know last time I did this when I lost 10 pounds, I was in Sprouts. I must have been in there for 3 hours because everything I picked up, I read the label, I did the math, maybe or maybe not, it went in my cart. And it took me a really long time, but I stocked up like with a month's worth of food. And in that month, I lost 10 pounds. So I'm going to do that today. I'm going to go to Sprouts. I'm going to fill my shopping cart with apples, strawberries, blueberries, fat-free cottage cheese. I'm going to get that yogurt that says, I want to say it has the X on it. I always call it triple X, but it's not triple X. It's a black label with an X on it. And again, I'll have to do the math again in the store. I'm going to pick up some yogurt cups that fits into Rule of 5 because a lot of them has very high sugar and not much fiber. It can't do that. So I'm going to get, so the yogurt, the cottage cheese. I'm going to get some string cheese, mozzarella. There's 0 sugar in that. So, and again, if there's 0 sugar, most likely it's going to fit into the Rule of 5. Meat, I can tell you it's going to be in the Rule of 5. So I can have chicken, I can have fish. I'm just not a red meat eater. I'm not getting down on you if you are. I just don't like red meat. I just never really have. So, and then what else am I going to put in my cart? I may put some salmon. I may put some shrimp in there. I'm going to get this bread called Dave's bread. But I've noticed, I've done the math on some of the Dave's bread, it doesn't fit into the Rule of 5. I think it's the one with the green label that does. So I'm going to pick up probably 3 loaves of that because I'm going to stick 2 in the freezer and then have 1 ready to go. That way I don't run out in the middle of the week and slide backwards. I'm going to pick up some Wasa crackers. That's W-A-S-A, Wasa crackers, because I like a crunch. Sometimes I'll crumble them into a salad, or sometimes I'll put some peanut butter on that. If you buy the right peanut butter, it does fit into the Rule of 5. So I'll be picking up some more peanut butter. Let's see, the Wasa crackers. What else? I'm trying to remember the Rule of 5 stuff I did before. Anyway, there's like some turkey chili I've bought before. I think it's Amy's turkey chili. You can have that, especially with some Wasa crackers. It's really good. And there's some low carb tortillas I'm going to pick up because I might put that in the turkey chili in the tortilla and make a little burrito. I I do a little bit of the cheese topping because again, my goal is not so much, oh, I'm going to lose weight. It's getting rid of the sugar and the carbs because I know sugar contributes to inflammation and pain, and that's my issue. But I tell you what, 100% of the time, the side effect is weight loss. And I mean, honestly, by day 3, my stomach looks completely different. So I invite you to join me. Now, if you want to do some reading about what I'm talking about, I've talked about this book before because I keep reading the chapters. This is the book, How Not to Die. It's by Michael Greger, MD. His chapter on diabetes does talk about eating, tons of vegetables and fruits and sticking with low glycemic index food. And again, those are foods that would fit into the rule of 5. Just in my mind, I like rule of 5 because I can do the math on anything I eat because you can look it up on Google. But low glycemic index fruits. So for example, bananas, that's out. It's really high on the glycemic index. So a lot of natural sugar. But apples are so high in fiber, apples, that's an okay one. And most of the berries, boysenberries, blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, I'm going to go all out. Oh, and then I'm going to get some almonds, walnuts. I might get almond butter, but I do like peanut butter so much more. I don't have any issues with peanut butter. I mean, if you can buy organic, do. I don't always, though, because it's not always available. But it's better to go organic. I mean, less chance of pesticides. But I have done some research about organic peanut butter because if it has any of the mycotoxins still on it, which is a type of a mold that the pesticide didn't get rid of, that is extremely dangerous to be eating. So I kind of go back and forth on organic peanut butters. So again, you can read about that. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a lot of herbal tea, water. I'm still going to drink coffee. I do put, I don't know if I'm going to do just a little tablespoon of whole milk or creamer. Again, I'm going to do my daily updated videos on how's my heart rate, blood pressure, my pain, my weight, and how is this going. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm eating. So in case you want to join me on the journey, feel free. And the last thing I'm going to do, again, I have pain. I'm not trying to be complaining, but it's just how it is right now. So for me to get out there and ride my bike and walk, it's been kind of hard lately. Even now, I'm sitting on a lumbar pillow for my low back pain, but I'm going to force myself to get out there. And if I only even get out there for 3 minutes on my walk, I'll let you guys know. But I'm going to force myself to do an exercise every day, and my goal is to add more minutes and more minutes to it every day. I'm super excited because I feel like I'm talking to my best friends. I mean, you guys have been leaving me amazing comments. I just feel like I'm just talking to my girls now. And I know some of you are guys, so you're invited as well. But let's do this. Let's do this whole health conversion. I'll talk about the supplements I'm going to do as well. I'm definitely going to take a vitamin. Now, what I have in the house right now, it's by Alive, and I'm taking the women's supplement vitamin. And yeah, I'll be adding more supplements as I go. But again, I like to go low and slow. I think I'm just going to be on the multivitamin to start with. Okay, so as promised on my last video, I'm going to do a Halloween themed, I don't know if this is going to work out. I think it's going to be kind of funny because I'm going to go to the store and stock up on all my healthy foods to start my new little plan. Now, if you have any question, if you want to join me on this, we're starting this. What's the date today? It's October 16th, 2022. My goal today is I'm just going to get all my supplies ready. I'm going to get my running shoes ready to go on a walk, sitting by the door with a little workout outfit ready to go. I'm going to go to the store, get my groceries. I'm going to buy that ice cream maker so I can just put all berries and water and make my own ice cream so I'm not tempted by that as a snack. Can you tell what I'm doing right here? Yeah, I'm about to do a pumpkin. And so today is my kind of getting ready to do this plan. Doesn't mean I'm going to eat bad today. I'm not, because my stomach is just not going to tolerate it. I'm just going to be really careful. Oh, I'm also going to eat eggs, hard-boiled eggs, because I can tolerate eggs. I'm not allergic to them. Oh, it's hard to do a perfect circle, but pumpkins aren't usually perfect, are they? Oh my goodness, you guys. I just thought it would be fun to do a pumpkin. I'm literally going to the store with a pumpkin on my face. Okay, now which way should the little stem go? Maybe this way. Oh, so what I did, I should have shown you. I just put some orange eyeshadow from this palette right here. Yeah, just bright orange. I'll have to brighten it up a little bit in a second. Let's do the stem. There's the little stem. Why am I doing things like this? Literally, I don't know. It's something about when I turned in my 50s, I just want to enjoy life and have fun. And so if you see me doing goofy things on my videos, it's like, I literally don't care anymore. I mean, I care about you. I care about my patients. I care about health. I care about the kids at the school I work at. But I'm not worried anymore about what people think about me. And you know what? This has been a great gift about getting older. And I know some of you may have already been experiencing that. I swear, it's so freeing. I feel so free. So if you want to paint a pumpkin on your face, do it. Because I'm having a lot of fun. That's the hard part. Oh, that's funny. Give it a little tooth. Oh. I don't know. I think if we were living in Victorian times, they would have already locked me up. Don't you think? Okay. There's my little pumpkin. I'm going to go to the store like that. Let's see. Eyebrows are done. Okay. So I'm really excited. Comment below if you're going to join me on this whole health makeover. Get everything ready today. Get ready to do it. If you're watching this video on the 17th, you're not too late. You'll just be a day into it. Because remember, I'm officially getting my stuff ready today and I'm starting tomorrow morning. I'm going to get up, weigh myself, follow my rule of plan way of eating, take my vitamins, go do my exercise, what I can do. Again, don't compare yourselves to others. You may weigh 210. That's okay. You can still do this plan. You may only be able to walk to the front door. That's fine. Walk to the front door, but have your goal tomorrow be walk to the front door and then walk out your front door. And then the next day, walk out and then go down the driveway. Do what you can do. Don't compare yourself to others. Just challenge yourself. So let's plan on doing this for 30 days. I challenge you to join me on this 30-day whole health makeover challenge. I think I've prepared you enough of what I'm going to do. I'll check in each day with an update of exactly what I'm doing so you can follow along. And please comment if you want to put your personal issues that you'd like to work on, or to be accountable. If you want to put your height and weight, feel free. I'm going to read every comment, and if you have a question, I will answer the question on the video that I post the next day. Because sometimes I get too busy to type everybody's answer. But I do read every comment and I give you a little heart so you know that I've read it. Okay, I'm super excited. I hope you're excited too. Thank you for being here. And then if you want to join the challenge, please hit the subscribe button and leave a comment below so I know how many of you are joining me. And if you guys have some good tips, I'll shout it out on the video. Thanks, and I'll see you on the next one.